Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Crusader Kings II with the newest DLC, Monks and Mystics. We're playing as Leopold von Drachenstein, Duke Leopold the Cruel. We finally made the first step towards fulfilling our Satanic ambitions. We are now the Duke of Bavaria. We just got that title at the end of last episode, but we are in deep trouble. We have a civil revolt, trying to increase the power of the council. If you have a look at the laws, the council is already super powerful in Bavaria. They can basically decide everything except banishment and execution. Those are the only rights where they do not have to be asked. I even have to ask them if I want to grant titles. They can put their veto against that. Council members vote on title grants. That is infuriating. It's just infuriating, I gotta say. Gotta take those powers back until we can abolish the council, because that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna increase my demand size by +2, which is great. I can't even they can veto the war declarations. Very nasty, but for that reason we can definitely not give in. We can't just give in. That's not a thing. So we've got to fight these guys. This is a new recording session, so I've been going over our options. I was near despair at the end of last episode. But there are actually a bunch of options that we can take. First, we do have a prisoner. We have Benedicta, the Countess of Oberbayern, the former Duchess, because she lost the war, so she was imprisoned by us. No, it was actually the other way around. I think we took her prisoner in the fight or something. In any case, she's our prisoner, so we're gonna ransom her. Let's do that. That's gonna give us 70 gold. Why is that good? Well, for one, we need gold to actually get through this war. I already borrowed from the Jewish merchants. I could actually expel the Jewry if I wanted to. I can't do that right now because I'm not an independent ruler. I have to be higher than Duke. Oh, okay, so that doesn't work. Nice. I actually should have no moral problems doing that, since I'm the child of Satan. I wasn't doing it up until now because it actually is immoral to not pay your debts, but does the child of Satan really care about that? I think not. We're gonna invite another disciple of Satan, because these are always useful. And yeah, with that ransom money, we'll be able to build a retinue. I had forgotten about the retinues, or rather, prior to being Duke, we had no chance of actually getting a retinue together. That has changed now. We have a retinue cap of 558, which is just about enough to go for the weakest retinue that there is. A skirmish retinue, 200 archers and 50 heavy infantry. So that's what we're going to use that money for. I mean, 250 swords, it's not a lot, but it can make a difference, so we're going to go for it. That is one of my plans, and then we're going to change the council. I have to rebuild my council to include the powerful vassals as much as I can. Later we can kick them out for some loyalists, but for now we actually gotta go for including those powerful vassals. Now I have this guy who's good at martial and at stewardship. We got this guy, the Duke of Count of Passau, who is good at martial and good at diplomacy, actually. So what I think I'm going to do is I could make him a chancellor, although we also have the Count of Tyrol, who is even better at diplomacy. He has no other skills worth mentioning. This guy is at least good at martial with 10. I mean, it's not great, but it does something. And then we got this guy who is okayish in terms of learning. So I gotta... he's actually better than my current court chaplain. So we're gonna make the Prince Bishop of Salzburg our court chaplain, which makes him happy. Spy Master, I would like to have someone who is loyal, so I'm not gonna put any of these guys on there. That's not gonna happen. But what I can do is I can call as my steward the Count of Kempten, who is uniquely gifted. Hello. I'm gonna send you to collect taxes in Nuremberg. We're gonna have my marshal. Yeah, we're gonna lose you. I'm sorry, Gebhard. We're gonna put you, Michael, Count of Passau, in there, so that he is no longer annoyed with me. Hey, he's actually not he's not considered a powerful vassal. Albrecht von Tyrol is, but the Count of Passau isn't for some reason. That is Very interesting, to say the least. I did not know that that was the case. I did not know that. Interesting. Interesting. I could just make Circe my... Although she's so good that I might actually just make her my spy master. She's also highly loyal, so it is a very good choice. We could just keep Gebhard von Urach. I think that might be the way to go. And then for my Chancellor, we're gonna make Albrecht Count of Tyrol my Chancellor. Yeah, this guy doesn't have the powerful vassal thing, so I guess I'm gonna ignore him then. We're gonna fabricate claims on... I think we want to push further out. I think we want to take Österreich, although I definitely need Oberbayern as well. I gotta revoke that from her. So, and that's gonna be my first change to the laws. I'll try to revoke titles. Now, Spy Master. Yeah, Circe, I think it's gonna be you. We're gonna pull you off the army, so that's fine. And now you're idle. Now, what can I do? We're currently plotting to kill this guy, the guy that attacked us. If he dies, the attack dies with him, because he has a claim on the duchy, but his heir doesn't. He's of completely different dynasty. So this dude has chosen a very unwise time to attack me, because he's not secured an heir, and his wife is not pregnant either. So if we kill him, this whole thing goes away. This whole thing will just go away, which is great. He's actually one of the former ruling dynasty of Bavaria, von Nordheim, which is why he has the claim and why he decided to press it, I guess. He's ambitious, but he's also dull. So he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Well, it took an opportune time to attack me, though. You gotta give him that. But yeah, we're gonna try to kill him off. We currently have 93.7 plot power. No one is willing to join. I gotta check this periodically. If I could pull this guy on my side. He has 89% plot power. If only I could corrupt this guy. He's patient, ambitious, just, and erudite, and zealous. So he's... Yeah, I will never be able to pull him over. But maybe him. Maybe him. That would be enough to push us over the number. Can I do something with you? I mean, I could try to kill him. I could send him a gift. Yeah, I'm really constrained for money though, so I can't just throw that out of the window by going for someone out of the blue. But what I could try to do is I could try to scheme, build a spy network. We'll focus the attention on the local nobles in a county, increasing the likelihood of intrigue events against them. This will also discourage vassals from associating with factions or give you the opportunity to recruit new members for your own. I think that is what I want. I'm gonna send Circe to Schwaben to try to increase my plot power, which actually did not do much, but I guess that has to wait a little bit. I guess that doesn't really work quite as well. Okay. Right, so plot power should go up here, and hopefully we can kill him. Now the other thing that I did is I was trying to get this guy to have a fever. We got the ransom, which is good. That means that we gotta go for the retinue now. The only one that we can really afford, so send the retinue over. I mean, archers are not the best, but they can fight, and we're gonna get 50 heavy infantry as well, so that's fine. The other thing that I found out is that we have 400 men waiting over here to join our cause. So I might just go and attack this army, especially considering that these guys are already 60% towards enforcing increased council power. I gotta hope that this guy dies. Maybe he already has a fever, and I used my dark powers to give him an illness. I also used my dark powers for this guy. He is already depressed. What I could do is I could try to abduct him. For some reason I cannot abduct this guy. I guess because I already spent my dark powers. Has not been cursed in the last 10 years. And is... Oh yeah, okay. That's fine. I could try to abduct this guy though. And sell him for money. I think I'll do that. It's gonna cost me 50 dark power. I do have to watch out that I don't use that too freely. Where are you? Wittelsbach, Count Stefan of Fürstenberg. Okay. I mean, this guy is a considerable force because he has 4 duchies, 4 counties all by himself. He's a very powerful landholder with a power that we can only aspire to. But yeah, let's try to make that happen. We're going to try to abduct this guy. We're going to hope that he dies. If he dies, the rebellion dies with him. We're going to have our retinue over here come over. I put word out among my brethren in Lucifer's own. When an opportunity presents itself, the brothers and sisters in Innsbruck will attempt to snatch Count Otto, bring him to me in chains. Excellent. Let's hope that happens. We have one child that lacks an education focus. Oh yeah, another child of the devil. Yes, we're going to make you into an intriguer, into a schemer. And I got a devout servant. Okay, yeah, you're pretty good. 16 intrigue. Welcome to my court, Absherer. That's good. We're gonna do that again. I have a lot of dark power, so why not use that to get a lot of loyal people to the court? I want to fill my court with as many disciples of Satan as possible. And my Absherer Dietmar has arrived. Yeah, he's not great, but he's attractive. Maybe we'll get something going. Am I homosexual? No, I'm not. I'm possessed and a lunatic, though. And the devil can turn you into a homosexual. In this game, apparently. So that can happen. Let's do it again. Invite a disciple. That's fine. Has anything... Yeah! Actually, something has changed over here. This guy would be willing... You're not quite enough to push us over the edge. How much would you want? 15. Yeah. I mean, getting him, seeing him dead would be good. And we lost Landeck. Okay, we got another guy. 27 intrigue. Holy crap! Welcome to my court, Absherer Michael. We lost Landeck. We've got these guys. What I'm gonna do, actually, we can get 1507 from this and 1596 from this. I don't think that we're actually getting that many from the Barony of Wittelsbach. So what I'll do is I'll just have the Barony of Wittelsbach stand down, and as soon as these guys arrive, I'll raise them again, which should bring me more troops than were previously there. Let's go for this then. Yeah, we've got 3,600 now. Salzburg currently has no troops to bring, but they might bring some. But yeah, we're gonna cross the Danube and then we're gonna attack these guys. I think that's the only way to go. Am I leading troops? What am I doing currently? I am in the court to administer realm. Actually, I gotta resign from the council for now. I gotta command this myself. There's just no way that I can let someone else do this. Let's use Ludwig and let's use Humbert. No, I can't be a consular currently, Emperor. I know you want me, but it's not a thing that I can do. And one child lacks the childhood focus. What are you? Fussy. Okay, stewardship. Now we're gonna go for pride there as well. Let's see what happens. You're my daughter, Lilith. Praise be Satan, my black magic has borne fruit. News has reached me of the vile prude Heinrich's recent illness. He's suffering from smallpox and I doubt he will last very long. So let's pray that that actually bears fruit. He can get a successful treatment. He is already -3 and -1 health. So he is not in good shape. Let's hope that maybe his medicus severely fumbles his treatment. Praise be Satan, my black magic has borne fruit. News has reached me of the foul glutton Count Otto's recent illness. He's suffering from dysentery, and I doubt he will last very long. Okay, so our dark evil powers have actually borne fruit. That's great. May demons dance on his grave. I hope so as well. Now let's try to reorganize this unit. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna try to put everyone into the center, which has its drawbacks because you're only gonna do damage with one unit, but it's also more difficult to route you. So we're gonna have this. We're gonna have just one strong center. I'm gonna march on these guys before they take the last thing, because I cannot give them any more advantage. And we have the possibility of taking him captive. Let's see how that goes. Yes! My competent brethren managed to snatch him. Excellent. We're gonna raise the other 400 levy troops in here, which is gonna be good. That's gonna help our battle quite a bit. I hope that we can break through the center with our 4,000 men. And if we have routed the center, we can go to the other groups. I think that should work. We will also ransom... Oh, and our plot power has increased to 100% now. That's good. Anyone else willing to join this? No. Guess I should have taken the other guy when there was a chance. Günzelin, Bishop of Zweifalten. Yeah, let's hope that that comes to fruition. But for now, we actually gotta have you ransomed. So that's something. I mean, I could banish the other guy from court. He's my courtier, Konrad von Hohenstaufen. He has 2 bucks. He really hates me. Disappointed, imprisoned. Suspect demon spawn. Known murderer. Yeah, we'll just banish him. We gain 2 gold. Beggars can't be choosers. We gotta take this. Okay, so how's the battle going? Yes, we're punching through their center. This is going well. I got the ransom from the other guy. Okay, the center has been routed. Now we're taking out the other one, the small one. This is good. This is very good. We're using the charge tactic on them. These guys are routed as well, and now we only have 1 body of men that we're gonna fight down. I wouldn't advise this against stronger armies, but it worked. So I have terrible nightmares featuring the vile Timurta's Mamodoglu, rival brother in darkness. What are you? Yeah, we're gonna invite him for some fun. Let's see what he does. So this is looking good. That makes me really happy. We're winning this. And we can hope that both of our opponents actually die over there. And he died! As he arrived for our meeting, my servants threw a sack over him, and then we cooked him in the brazen bull. We gained 200 dark power. I also do want another disciple of Satan. Just because they are super useful. I actually like to spend my power for that. Ooh, nice! Heinrich the Just was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Holy crap, what luck! What luck, you gotta be shitting me. I tell you what, I could just execute the dude. I could just execute him. He's a revolter. I wonder if his lands would fall to me. Or who would get those lands? He has no money, so he can't ransom himself. What if I just kill him? What if I just kill him? He's gonna hate me forever, right? Execution will cost me 20 piety. And he's dead. Yes, and that it did indeed end the war as well. Okay. We have a liege change. Baldwin is no longer spy master for Duke Leopold. So what happened with that province? What happened with that province? Yeah, I got it. I guess because technically he was part of another realm. There was a law put out a while ago for the whole of the empire, where it was disallowed that titles can pass outside the realm through inheritance. I guess because he had no heir, the title fell to me. I guess because as the de jure holder or something. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But it looks like I got this place over here. Which is kind of nice. And I even have the castle of Meran. And the bishopric of Trento. So this is no longer a bishopric. That actually suits me fine. And I have more troops now. I guess. I could raise my local levies. That guy was hanged. That's how we deal with people who try to attack their king. Are these guys still there? They do have a Bavarian shield. And, oh, the Emperor has changed, actually. And I got a new Abjurer. What are you? Yeah, another great schemer. You're possessed. That's fine. Welcome. I would like to actually go and raise my levies, but I guess I can't. For now, at least. But now we're in a way better position. What about you? Count Otto of Innsbruck. You're gonna die very soon. He's angry for not being on the council. Well, you're a traitor, so you can die. I'm not gonna put you on the council. Your liege's council is discontent. Why are people discontent? I don't have a malcontent in there. What's the problem? He is annoyed, I guess. Well, I don't know. I can't help you guys. We should have a higher retinue now. Yes, we have 759. So if we possibly can, we could actually change to a shock retinue and go for more heavy infantry as opposed to archers. Anything else? We can free Clothilda from over here. Work to free Clothilda from captivity through intrigue. Might take a long time. Requires the intrigue focus. Why would I be interested in you? Who are you? Dietrich von Meran, Lucia. Imprisoned by Countess Benedicta of Oberbayern. Yeah, no, I don't care about you at all. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. I should be able to raise levies from over here. I'm not sure what's happening there. But man, that was a lucky strike. I was actually not... And we're getting a claim on Oberbayern as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna lose 100 prestige. But having the claim on Oberbayern is gonna help me tremendously. Yeah, these are my troops now, apparently. What are these guys? I guess they must be the troops from Innsbruck and Trent. That's the only way I can explain that. But now we should be able to deal with the Duke of Swabia. Under pressure from a powerful faction, the Kaiser has agreed to increase the power of the council. Dude, you're not fighting back hard enough. Oh, and I could actually pass a law now. Realm, obligations. What's happening over here? Can I... Centralization, inheritance. Can I revoke titles? Investiture, vassal declaration. Vassal war declaration is allowed. Centralization is low. Where's the revocation of title? Obligations, that's not it. Council power. Yeah, I guess it's only asking the council for allowance that makes this allowed, I guess. So what I could do... Centralization... Oh yeah, no, title revocation is allowed in Bavaria. That's good. So what I could try to do is I could try to push through the revocation of titles over here, done by the ruler. Let's see what the council would say. So we got a loyalist over here who would say yes. He is returning a favor to Rutger of Salzburg. Would vote no. These guys would vote no. Is returning a favor to Rutger of Salzburg. So this guy is already working against me in the council. So I guess I gotta fill the council with my cronies and vote through the title revocation, and then we're gonna take away Oberbayern from her. I do have four provinces now, though, so it might not be that necessary. I only see what? Why do I have 4? Oh, right, because I have the bishopric. No, I don't want that. Right. Put that away. Right. Actually, I should have given that to one of my Satanists. To one of my loyal Satanists instead of just giving it away. But that's fine. That's just fine. I won't concern myself with barony level titles. But yeah, it looks like we actually managed to get out of this scrape. I mean, it was kind of... It was really lucky that we took that that bishop prisoner. That was something. But he would have died anyways, and apparently then I would have gotten his land, which is interesting. We are now a bit more powerful. We have 3 provinces. And as soon as we take Oberbayern, we're going to have 4, which is all the power that you really need as a duke. Only if you're a king, you need more of it. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time when we'll try to take out the Duke of Swabia by military means or by intrigue. We'll see how it goes. Hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye bye.